Okay, this is a 1997 Toyota Camry. I wanted to change my belts because I was getting ready to go on vacation. As you can see, I already removed the belt. Some people call it the alternator belt. Some people call it the drive belt. Now I went on YouTube and there's about 100 videos on replacing what a lot of folks call the drive belt. But there wasn't any on, or at least I couldn't find any on replacing the power steering belt. When I change belts, I like to change all my belts at the same intervals. So in order to change the power steering belt, you have to take off the drive belt anyhow. So if you're going to change your power steering belt, you might as well change your drive belt. Anyhow, here's the old drive belt. As you can see, it was about time for it to go, and I'm getting ready to go on a trip. So that's the old belt. That's a new belt. Yay. So if you look down in the engine bay, here is your, I don't know if you can see, your power steering pump right here where the belt goes, and it runs to right here on the back side of this other pulley. So alright, this wheel here, here's where your drive belt goes. That's why you got to take off your drive belt in order to change power steering belt. So like I said, there's about 100 videos on how to replace your drive belt, so I'm not going to go into great detail. Suffice it to say, you loosen this bolt here on the alternator, you loosen this bolt here on the alternator, you crank this adjustment wheel down, alternator pivots down, belt comes off. Okay, once you got that belt off, what I've done here is jacked up the right side of the vehicle, took the wheel off. I'm not working on a jack. I got a jack stand in there. I want y'all to think I'm being foolish. Alright, we'll see what we can see under here. Okay, pretty easy access to your power steering pump right there. I don't know if the flashlight's helping or making it worse. I think it's making it worse. Alright, this takes a 12 or 13, 12 millimeter socket, goes to this bolt right here. You loosen it, and you take a pry bar and you pry from the top down, and your power steering pump will pivot downwards. Once it pivots downwards, you'll have enough slack in your belt, you'll be able to take your belt off, remove it, and then you go back on with the new belt. Reverse the process, you pry it back, put tension on the belt, tighten up that bolt. I use some brake cleaner to get all the oil and gunk off so that hopefully that bolt will stay snug. So you put your power steering belt back on. Same process with your drive belt. Reverse it, you put it on, tighten this bolt till you get the proper tightness of the belt. Tighten down this bolt, tighten down this bolt, and you have your belt. Ooh, did I point to the wrong one? I meant to point to that one. You have your new belts, and you're ready to go on a trip to the beach in your 97 Camry with 180,000 miles. Alright, hope that helped. Critiques and criticisms are welcome.